Всем привет, с вами Антилар, продолжаю Fallout 4 StoryWealth. Так, в этой серии начнем с квеста Appropriation. По-моему, я могу в Салем телепортироваться. Данвич Бордерс около Салема. Reclamation, не Appropriation. Так. Конкорд, Мальден, Салем. Куда бы я ни пошел, везде они раздетые тела поселенцев. Блин. Эта штука, по-моему, не работает, хотя сейчас узнаем. Работает. Окей. Я не знаю вообще, на какой хрен я ее использую. Ну ладно. Так, а мне неожиданно даже не надо все место проходить. Весь данж. Только первый участок. Это лучше, чем я думал.
That. The Institute sent me. Take this transmitter, and they'll send a courser to pick you up.
I look forward to returning to my duties.
Окей. Теперь я могу вернуться в институт. Тут меня, правда, спалил. Но у меня нет сейчас особенного желания тратить минут 20 на исследование этой локации, потому что она огромная. Она просто огромная. Если я могу сразу пойти в институт, я это сделаю.
I delivered the seeds.
Good. I trust everything went smoothly?
Not sure I'd call it smooth. but it's taken care of.
Good enough, I suppose. Here you are, then. Something to aid in your future missions. Courtesy of the Bioscience Division. That will be all. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
20 стимпаков.
Those Brotherhood of Steel guys are pretty tough. Be careful out there.
I have some Brotherhood schematics for you.
Great! Can't wait to get a look at them. I guess you took a pretty big risk to bring me these. I hope I wasn't asking too much of you.
That depends. How do you plan to reward me exactly?
Well, I guess I could give you these. Just keep this between us, okay? I'm not really supposed to be handing out fusion cells. If you come across any more of these blueprints, let me know. In the meantime, I'll see what I can learn from them.
Sounds like things got pretty tense up at Warwick Homestead.
I delivered the transmitter.
Good. I'll send a courser when I can. I guess those raiders didn't know what hit them.
So, what's my payment?
Payment? I suppose I can offer you something. Here, we can spare a few of these from the armory. I hope that's payment enough for you. The raiders are a constant threat to our scavenging operations. Unfortunately, more synths are likely to be captured. If you want to continue helping us out, check back with me and I'll let you know if we need another rescue.
I've got the report from Diamond City.
Good. I'll take that from you. I'll let you know when I need you to pick up the next report. That's all for now.
Aren't you going to offer me something in exchange for my help?
I thought Father brought you here to help us, not to play the mercenary. Suppose I was wrong. If I have to purchase your loyalty, so be it. It's not like I have much of a choice. Here, take these. They'll probably be more useful to you than they are to me. Anyway, like I said, I'll let you know when the next report's ready to be picked up.
3 из этих квеста радиантные, поэтому их можно делать сколько угодно раз. Последний вроде сделан. Building a better crop. Я сейчас гляну в вики. Там никакого продолжения нет, действительно вот именно так, как есть. Так, поэтому сейчас я буду выполнять квест. Значит, Revolution will not be televised. Перед этим я сделаю сохранение. Так, значит, сделаю здесь сохранение. Save game inst vanilla. Если я захочу вернуться к ванильному институту, если мне не понравится как бы реформированный институт, который они хотят, то я вернусь вот на этот момент во времени. Так, теперь я буду выполнять квест The Revolution will not be televised. Для этого я сейчас иду в Club Snuggle. Где он? А, он за стеной, окей, я понял.
Sorry, I have other matters to attend to.
Another day of hard work. It never changes.
Ah, you must be the one Dr. Beckett told me about. You look familiar. Have we met?
Don't you remember me?
Ah, yes, the blue pills. Coming back to me now. In any case, Dr. Beckett has instructed me to give you this holotape. You'll need to insert the holotape into Dr. Ayo's terminal at the Institute. Once you do so, access the holotape and initiate the security shutdown. There's only a short window before the SRB brings the coursers back online, so you'll need to move quickly.
Move quickly это
Any
про меня.
questions? No? Good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other matters to attend to.
Так, доктор Зиммер Холт и по телепорту from Институт. Теперь он вернулся к картам.
It'll have to wait. I'm rather busy at the moment.
Она все еще голая? Да. Здесь есть возможность отменить планы, так что я все равно с ней поговорю и скажу we have to cancel our plans. Вот. И вроде все. Так, так что я пока продолжу, но потом, если что-то пойдет не так, вот в этом моменте я скажу we have to cancel. Ага, это выше.
What? I'm not even doing anything.
Load holotape. Доктор Зиммер's holotape. Вот это. Initiate cursor shutdown. Если вы здесь застрянете, используйте телепорт from Института holotape, чтобы... Equip teleportation gun. And talk to Clayton Holdren.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
Clayton Holdren.
Something I can do for you?
I need to ask you something.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that.
How many people did you infect with FEV for your research,
That was a costly mistake. Unfortunately, we had a few early setbacks. But with hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome.
Things didn't go well with that super mutant problem. Research like yours is what destroyed the world. Don't you want this to stop?
Not at the moment. The surface is still too dangerous for life to truly thrive. That's why what we do here is so important. Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops. That Warwick situation was a real mess. But the prospects are very exciting.
You murdered those people, didn't you?
I don't think anyone really intended that as a course of action. But I don't think we should stop there. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run. To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. And those people are the last remnants of a dying past. The conflict is already upon us. Unless we end it now, it's only going to get worse.
Тут есть хоть одно.
You don't understand. How much are you willing to pay to keep breathing, pal?
Here, take these. That's all I have for now.
Let's not waste time with small talk.
Oh, boy.
И поговорить с Исааком Карлином. Что? У них дилдо дубины?
Yes, yes, I'm sure that whatever you have to say is very interesting, but now simply isn't a good time.
I need your help to attack the Institute.
If that was an attempt at humor, I'm afraid it's lost on me. I'm much too preoccupied with my equations. Now, I'm afraid I must end this little chat, although it's been so very diverting.
What is it you're working on?
I'm simply trying to tell you, in as polite a manner as possible, that I am busy. Now, goodbye.
Что за херня?
If we're going to be working as a team, we should get to know each other better.
Yeah, how unsurprising. I wonder how the Warwick family is doing.
It's pretty damned insensitive. Why would you say something like that? I
Что?
need information, and you're gonna give it to me.
You're a blunt instrument, aren't you? Kellogg was much the same. Very well then, down to brass tacks. Some time ago, we covertly replaced the family.
Это я
He's
уже
been
знаю.
field testing a variety. A
Это
melon
я уже
plant that will.
знаю.
The fruited. Now listen closely, because
All the enemies you create.
I meant no offense.
You murdering.
It's not enough just to do a job.
Sure.
Being a member. Now,
Окей, короче, я
we all
пропущу
thank you
эти
very
все
much.
диалоги, это полная хрень. Чего? Kill Carlin. Or banish him with teleportation gun and confront Alana 6. Это абсолютно высосаны из пальца конфликты. Я вообще не понимаю, в чем проблема. Я вообще не понимаю, в чем проблема.
It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Я хочу посмотреть конечный результат, но пока мне эта штука вообще не нравится. Типа, я не понимаю просто прикола.
Hey there. Catch me after the meeting, okay?
Never mind, actually.
Well, I won't keep you any longer. Catch me after the meeting, okay?
It's time.
What now? Here.
Говорит Салли Филмор теперь. Какого черта у Исаака Карлина была дилдо-дубина?
They weren't kidding. You really are here.
Так, прежде чем говорите с Элли, возьмите все, что вы сохранили в институте. По крайней мере... последний шанс забрать серум Вирджила. Опционально Айо, отец и Шон.
So, where do you stand?
Так, Шон.
Well, hello.
Hi, Mom. I've been waiting for you.
Hi, son.
I'm glad I don't have to keep waiting. I didn't want to forget. You're not gonna leave me, right?
Don't worry, kiddo. I'm here for you.
I'm ready. Let's get out of here.
The Sanctuary.
Hey, you know you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Perfect. Thanks.
Так, Айо... У меня с ним проблем никаких нет, как и с остальными. И еще отец. Я все время забываю, где именно это все.
It must make you proud to see all that
Здесь.
father has done. All that he has built.
Не здесь.
Whatever you think I didn't do it. Alice is a liar.
Вот он.
Hey.
You had me fooled. I really believed you were on our side. All our work laid to waste.
I didn't want it to...
Well,
Sean.
I had hoped.
If you really...
I won't ask for details. These...
Can't we move...
You're either with...
I've heard enough.
There's nothing more to say.
Что?
Scanning. Subject identified.
Что за дичь? Ничего не понял. Какие-то абсолютно рандомные диалоги, которые не имеют никакого смысла.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. So, where do you stand?
Блин.
Rest easy. Know that the future is looking bright.
Well, you've certainly riled things up.
Any news on your side?
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. I'll see that the necessary steps are taken. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. I'll let you know when the review is complete. It feels like the dawn of a new era for the Institute. Now, what can I do for you?
That depends. How do you plan to reward me exactly?
I'm certainly happy to do whatever I can to help going forward.
I'm not sure what you mean. Got anything particular in mind?
Can we maybe talk later?
Sounds good. I'll see you soon then.
I'm sure you will. Thanks again.
Так, и... Какая-то, блин, лютая херня. Вернуться к Картер Беккет. Поскольку она все еще голая, я сделаю это не на камеру. Ей надо поговорить с Сойером. Она сказала, что все ок.
Hey there.
Hey, you got a minute?
Depends on what it is.
So while you were out, I was talking with your buddies Carter and Zimmer about making some changes to the Institute.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
I hear you just spent a ton of time and resources banishing the evildoers from the Institute. But what's to prevent leaders just as bad, or even worse, from eventually replacing them?
I'm not worried about it. I don't think they pose a threat any longer.
The same could be said about the original CIT residents 200 years ago, and look how that turned out. Reclusive societies tend not to make the most rational foreign policy decisions. If you want long-term peace with the Institute, you're going to need some degree of trade and travel with them.
If so, that's a serious security risk.
There's an old saying, if goods don't cross borders, soldiers will. In other words, it's tougher to want to go to war with a person you see and trade with every day than with a bunch of random dudes you've never met and have only heard rumors about.
Да уж, конечно, you see and trade every day, и все равно с Украиной как-то не очень. Херню несет чел. Тут вообще не важно, какая торговля, тут важно, какие политические взгляды и на общие вещи.
Jesus, what a mouthful.
I'm just saying, if you want the Institute to align its interests with the Commonwealth, you need to open the place up for business. Make it a tourist destination and let people from the Commonwealth come and go as they please to trade and spend money.
That sounds dangerous.
I didn't say it was all sunshine and rainbows, just that the good likely outweighs the harm.
То есть у меня нет вообще варианта сказать нет.
If it'll help us.
All right, that's what. Check back with me in a bit, and I'll give you an update.
Check in with Sarah.
Huh?
Сара. Это, наверное, Сара. Какая Сара? Не помню. Лайонс, наверное. Вот это что ли? Ни хрена себе вас здесь.
So, how's the Institute? Did you curtail all the redundancies in upper management?
Yeah, I took care of him.
That's good to hear. The Commonwealth will rest easier knowing its boogeyman has been put to rest.
Pleasure was all mine.
There is one more thing, though. Actually, two things.
What do you mean?
With the new paradigm in place at the Institute, we need to ensure that the Railroad and the Minutemen don't keep plotting to attack it.
Yeah, there is that little problem to deal with.
I heard the Railroad had a plan B, some sort of synth uprising at the Institute. Apparently, No one told Desdemona that the Institute has speakers, and the synths can be deactivated using a safe word. Any revolt she's planning would be put down in under a minute. I can't believe anyone would miss such an obvious strategic error. But this is the railroad we're talking about. Anyway, head over there and talk to Desdemona. Convince her to stand down, and if she won't, you might have to get creative.
Hopefully we can find a non-violent solution.
Great. Let me know how it goes. And hey, there's one more thing. Whatever happens, I just wanted to say thanks for all you've done. It's not easy making friends in this line of work. Sometimes it feels like the only things I've got.
Блин, я его прибью нахрен, хватит меня толкать.
Having someone I can count on and confide in, who can take direction, but also not be intimidated by the whole Brotherhood thing. I've always needed someone like you in my life. I just never expected we'd meet quite the way we did.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you.
What I'm trying to say is, good friends are hard to find, and your friendship, it means a lot to me.
Huh.
Thanks for sharing that with me. I have real feelings for you. Have you ever thought about us becoming more than just friends?
Let's take things one step at a time. I'm not gonna pretend the thought hasn't crossed my mind. Things are going right for me for the first time in a long time, and I have you to thank for that. But your timing isn't ideal. We need to focus on the mission right now. When I'm ready to go further in our relationship, if I'm ready, then trust me, you'll know.
I understand. You have rules. Maybe for the right amount, you can bend them a bit?
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear that last part.
Окей. Блин, я реально хочу вас просто всех нахрен перебить. Они меня продолжают толкать. Я не могу там поговорить ни с кем. Значит, сейчас я иду в Railroad. Подземку. В принципе, я сделал все из фракций. Включая подземку. Что там было? Что за хрень? Так. Это синты против... Скорее всего, против вейсландеров. Так что мне это не интересно.
Desdemona.
Any news from the Institute?
I met with the leader of the Institute, and it turns out...
It's me! You do know their plans for synths, right? Genocide. Give me a straight answer first. Are you still on our side?
Rescuing synths is what I do. The Railroad's in the business of helping synths too. That makes us friends.
You have no idea how relieved I am to hear that. All the sacrifices, the fallen, it paid off in the end.
We're all safe now. I've had enough of fighting. Let's have some peace for a change.
Amen to that.
Anything else you want to talk about?
Dozens of years, countless sacrifices. It all paid off thanks to you. You're a damned hero in my book.
Pam wants you. She explained why, but I couldn't figure it out.
Вернуться к Саре. Я не знаю, зачем она мне дала это ружье, это бред.
Hey. Any problems dealing with the railroad?
Nope. No.
All right. So, the next step is to have a similar... and make sure that the...
Brotherhood relay grenade.
It won't be a problem.
Great. Good luck out there, General.
All of us should be thankful for being here.
You are so beautiful. We'd better discuss what to do about the Institute.
I met with the leader of the Institute, and it turns out...
It's me!
You sure that was the right choice? Siding with the Institute?
Trust me, I'm on your side here. I want to help you out. Rest easy. Know that the future is in safe hands.
You must not have heard yet. The Institute has been scouting the castle. Looks like they're getting ready for a major attack.
I'd prefer a peaceful solution.
I agree, General. And even if we were strong enough, we don't have any way to attack the Institute yet.
The Institute isn't our enemy, remember. You can trust us now.
So that's it. It's finally over. I never thought I'd see the day we didn't have the threat of the Institute hanging over our heads. I hope you're prepared for what comes next.
Good to know.
Вернуться к Сойеру.
I've received word from the castle. Apparently, they've spotted hostiles scouting the perimeter. We should go find out what's going on.
Нет. Defend the castle. От кого? Я иду сейчас к Сойеру.
Hey.
Hey, just the person I wanted to see. You're gonna love this.
Uh-oh. This can't be good.
So about those Institute renovations we discussed. Carter and I got started on them, just minor tweaks at first. And then, you know how it goes, one thing led to another, and we sort of just got into a zone. Head over to the teleport pad at the end of the dance floor and see for yourself. You're gonna like the way it looks. I guarantee it.
И мне не понравится, как оно выглядит. Я сам могу гарантировать.
I feel a lot better. Hi.
Looking to buy?
Let me see what you've got.
I'm sure I've got something you need.
То же самое продаешь, что и раньше продавал. А это манекен. Трейдер.
Welcome to the creation shop, where everything just works.
What have you got for sale?
Some may call this junk. We refer to them as creations.
Horse. Nice.
That was all.
I believe we are done.
Beth. Bioscience and Facilities. Музыка отвратительная.
Currently maintaining surveillance.
I guess you're from one of the vaults, huh?
Your compassion and understanding speak well of you.
Он снова здесь. Тут теперь когти смерти. Fucking shit.
Hope you're settling in.
Это что такое? Advanced Systems. Особенно ничего не поменялось.
Hey, you.
Какой-то компаньон, что ли?
I need to ask you something.
Yeah. Here's hoping.
Глория.
I might be
kind of a win-win.
That was all.
You could say that.
Энрико Томпсон. Ну, короче, просто заменили текстуры в основном. Здесь что? Институт Mayhem Simulation. Музыка просто отвратительная. Абсолютно отвратительная. Блин, ну что это? Ну хоть белье-то есть? Хз. Его там нет. Его там нет. SRB. Synth Nate. О, блин. What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck is this shit? Не, нахрен. Я не собираюсь это оставлять. Превращение института, которое типа будущее содружества и будущее человечества в грёбаный бордель, это, блин, извините меня, пипец какой-то. Да, блин, это просто жесть. Короче, все, я серию на этом завершаю и откатываю на момент, когда я сделал сохранение. Вот сюда. В жопу этот квест и в жопу реформированный институт. Это просто... Я не знаю, это говно. Квест говно и результат говно. Еще и чтобы там был бордель в этом институте. Ну, блин. Чертовщина. Я согласен с реформированием Братства Стали, потому что в нем абсолютно ничего не меняется. Кроме того, что Максон идет играть в аркадный автомат в Club Snuggle. Но вот это... Без всякой дурацкой музыки, без синтов в короткой юбке, без нижнего белья, которые вот здесь вот что-то подметают. Это мне нравится гораздо больше. Я хочу видеть такую фракцию солидной, вызывающую уважение. Вот то говнище, которое я видел, оно никакого уважения у меня не вызывает. И поэтому ну его нахрен. Все. В следующей серии продолжаем. Всем спасибо. С вами был Антилар. Всем пока.